Hey, Finesse, you want to know how you can get out of that fucked up contract that you in? I'm going to let him tell you right here.
You know how else you can get out of that stuff?
Yeah.
Is a sex change.
Yeah, that's what the creators of the Matrix did.
I'd rather be in a graveyard 6 feet, man, before I go for some shit like Finesse2tyme going for him. Nigga, I would have been died. Just on blood, like, I'm telling you, I ain't never crying. If I cry on the internet, nigga, I'm dying in real life. If I fucking, you make me drop a tear on the internet, bruh, I'm ready to die that same day on my grandma. I don't even want to live.
You greedy motherfucker. You greedy motherfucker. You greedy motherfuckers. You greedy motherfucker.
Now, y'all might be wondering, Honeycomb said before he sit here and be on the internet like Finesse2tyme's crying about his contract with J Prince, he'd rather be 6 feet under. Let's be clear about something. Finesse will gladly get on the internet, talk about his contract, put it in the ChatGPT, so he signs for the rest of his life till the day he die. He would gladly do that. He would gladly talk about it, get on songs, rap about J Prince, Junior, Mobties, diss them in their contracts and shit, right? What Honeycomb said is kind of crazy because this nigga's mentally retarded, throw it the fuck off. But since Finesse came in the game being this street nigga going to jail, in and out of jail, in and out with these court cases, drug cases, and all this shit going on, right? He is right. You on in there crying about your contract, nigga that fucked over you. They call you Finesse2tyme, but you done got your ass finessed into 2 different contracts that, with your ass being signed for life. How that go? Nah, let's go to why he's not gonna crash out like Pooh or some of these other niggas. He's not gonna crash out because of 2 reasons. He's in Houston, he's not in Memphis. He's from Memphis. He could have a bunch of niggas, a bunch of little shooters, rah. Houston ain't like that. Houston, the Prince family got power from them niggas helping athletes, them niggas in the gang shit and all this shit. Them niggas got power. He don't want to die. He don't want his girlfriend to die. He don't want his kids to die. He don't want his mom. Them niggas will put his ass under before they let him lay a hand on Junior or Senior. They not gonna go. They not gonna go for that. They not gonna go. So he rather talk about him online than to go get a gun and start a war. He ain't gonna make it. All that tough Tony shit with the rap leader, that shit dead. They got him. The old man, that nigga got on islands and shit, on yachts. He got enough money for war and enough niggas he take care of in the free world of penitentiary. One thing they already know. He been paying people bills in the hoods and then paying niggas in the penitentiary. It ain't gonna be shit for him to get rid of everything Finesse love if a hounded son head be touched. So he know the best thing he can do is cry online that they fucked over me, they fucking me. Somebody help me to make money, help me figure this out. But this the thing about Finesse, this nigga really a drug addict. He really is probably on cocaine or something. Because ain't no way you got podcasters, people that paid you for interviews, niggas that paid you for features. Every business, everybody the renter you doing business in, everybody say you done scammed them out some money. So that means niggas done already picked up you selling the same verse to 2 different niggas, going on songs, can't get them cleared, and you blaming it on everybody else, but you giving people the same verse. That's your fault. Bad business. Then you got nigga come over here, supposed to get paid for interviews, but he can come over here and get some money.
And for all the people who telling me to go out like Pooh, I'm not going out like no Pooh. No, I'm 34 years old. Pooh Shiesty was 24, 25. He still had a lot more learning to do. He still had a lot more growing to do. Man, you can't pay me to be around those niggas who want to shoot somebody, who want to kill somebody. That's all you want to do. You don't want to get no money. You don't want to do nothing but kill people and have sex. I don't want you around me. And watch my pockets. And look at my girl. See me, if that was me, if I wouldn't have been the one. Gangster is keeping your hand clean. Gangster is being free with your kids. Gangster, that's what I learned that gangster is. The new gangster is crashing out.
Interviewing, sitting and talking, sitting his big lip ass down with his big titties and ass down, talking. Here it is. Little hoes here and there saying, hey, I paid the nigga $2,000. He ran off with my $2,000. He ain't come do the interview. Now you done got sued by a club owner for $200,000 that you owed him because you ain't show up and you ain't perform. You've been doing bad business. And also, you know this, Houston is a great place for anybody to move that's about business, about like having a good time like it is. They got great shit, a lot of great shit going on. So that's why a lot of these rap niggas will go out there. The clubs cool, the places to go travel, take your family to, they got a lot of shit to do. But one thing, Finesse ain't crazy or that stupid. He ain't about to sit here and start no shooting war with them niggas. Too many, he might be a vice lord in Memphis. Too many Bloods, Crips, too many niggas fuck with and respect that old nigga. They'll drown him over there. So no, he ain't gonna go all like Pooh Shiesty. That's why he gonna get online and act like he got real sense. You know, the first thing he said, because everybody was calling for it once they realized Pooh Shiesty kidnapped Gucci. They like, nigga, why don't you do that about your contract? He came out immediately and say he's not because, hey, Pooh is a young nigga. I'm an old nigga. I've been living. Nah. Let's be clear. You ain't got no more shooters or killers with you like you had in Memphis. You ran from the war that they had in Memphis. So you had a team of shooters. The shooters say you told them niggas to stop killing people. So you ran your ass to Houston where you know you ain't got no street shit going on. You ain't got no problems with niggas for real. You ran there at a safe passageway to get away from that shit. You ain't trying to start it back up with a nigga that's a big dog in the city. Other video about to be put in.
Which is James Prince Entertainment. They will be made party to this agreement. Okay, so it looked like he signed a deal with Mobties, and then James Prince Entertainment, which we don't know if that's the father or still the son. The son owns Mobties, so it looked like they're bringing in a third entity, but the third entity is connected to the second entity. So JP is going to be made a party to the agreement, and the preamble shall be deleted and replaced as follows. The following letter, when executed by all parties, will confirm mutually exclusive between the company and J Prince. Okay. Oh, wow. Notwithstanding anything contrary contained in the paragraph 4A, blah, blah, condition upon an artist's full and faithful performance of all terms, the company's receipt from the distributor, net advances will require to be recorded by artists, payable to this. Okay, all right, let me try to, I'm going to make some sense of this real quick for y'all, because this could be convoluted. And let me put y'all a little bit on game when it comes to the music industry. So, when Lil Uzi Vert gets an advance, like Lil Uzi Vert at this point probably gets, I don't know, they probably give him like $10 million. I don't know, well, probably between 5 and 10 for him to turn in an album. The way how it goes, they don't send it to Lil Uzi Vert. Or maybe they do, but when you sign to MMG, Generation Now, QC, the advance goes to the label that has the direct contract with the bigger label. Okay? And this is what a production company is. So basically, they're hoping that eventually they'll get an advance. Let's say $10 million. So $10 million comes in. 3.5 is going to go to the artist. Okay. Now, usually the production company is going to collect all monies and then they distribute it. So they're going to have some administrative people. 35% also goes to the company. So 3.5 million would go to, the books of Mobties Entertainment. And it's kind of interesting because they now add something called J Prince Entertainment, which I thought James Prince Jr. owns Mobties. So basically it's kind of like double dipping. So if I'm to combine company and JPE, because even if it's the father and the son, or maybe it's the son, and here's the thing, this might be a nasty finesse here. If the son is acting like he's the manager, because sometimes you'll have the manager involved in the mix as well. So if you're the manager of the guy, but he's signed to your record label, you're double dipping. Like, for example, it's a conflict of interest. I'm not going to get in their business, but I always knew Blueface was pretty stupid. I'm going to tell you why. Blueface is signed to Whack 100 and managed by Whack 100. Let me tell you how this works. When you sign to a label, they take at least half already. Then you're getting managed by the guy who owns the label. So of your 50% that you're getting, or less than 50%, he's still taking